Hola chicos. Today we're going to talk about el tiempo y los días de la semana. That means the weather and the days of the week. So get out your notebooks and saca una hoja de papel and get out a sheet of paper and be ready to take notes as you write these terms down. Here we go. ¿Qué tiempo hace? Copy down this question. It's an important question. ¿Qué tiempo hace? ¿Qué tiempo hace means what's the weather like? To answer that, you would say hace and then whatever the weather was like. You have hace sol, hace calor, hace frío, and hace viento. To say that it's very much of these things, you would just add mucho in front of it. Hace mucho sol, hace mucho calor, hace mucho frío, and hace mucho viento. So what do these things mean? Hace sol. Clase repite. Hace sol. Muy bien. Hace sol means that it's very sunny. Sol means sun. So if you think of like a solar panel, it has to deal with the sun's energy, right? So sol means sun. Hace sol. The next one is hace frío. Repite. Hace frío. Muy bien. Hace frío means that it's cold. So I think of frío like frigid or freezer, right? Hace frío. It's cold. Hace calor. Repite. Hace calor. Muy bien. Hace calor means that it's hot. It is hot. Hace calor. Your next one is hace viento. Hace viento means that it's windy outside. Repite. Hace viento. Muy bien. I think of viento as well as like if you need to ventilate or to make sure that you're trying to air out something, like a ventilator. I think of viento as being windy. Hace viento. I don't know if that helps you, but it helps me. Now, llueve is one that does not use hace. It's just llueve. So clase repite. Llueve. Muy bien. And llueve means that it is raining. Llueve. So in Florida, llueve mucho. It rains a lot here in Florida, llueve. Notice you do not put hace in front of it. It means it's raining. Your next word is nieva. Notice it's by itself as well. You do not put hace. And nieva means it's snowing. It's snowing. In one word, it means all of that. Nieva. It's snowing. So repite. Nieva. Muy bien. Nieva. No nieva mucho en Florida. It does not snow a lot in Florida. No nieva mucho. Alright, ¿qué temperatura hace? Sometimes we're going to talk about the temperature. So what temperature is it? ¿Qué temperatura hace? Repite. ¿Qué temperatura hace? ¿Qué temperatura hace? Means what's the temperature like? Or what's the temperature? To answer that, you would answer in a sentence. Hace, you would put the degrees in number form, and then you would say grados. For example, hace 95 grados. It's 95 degrees outside. Or 35 grados if we're talking about Celsius. Hace 32 grados. It's 32 degrees. It's freezing. Or 0 grados centígrado of Celsius. So hace, número, and then grados. So what do you think? How would you say it is 92 degrees outside? 92 degrees outside. You would say hace, 92 is 92, and then grados would be your degrees. So hace 92 grados. Let me give you another example. How would you say it's 32 degrees outside? 32 degrees outside. Muy bien. You'd say hace 32 grados. Good job. So we can't really talk about the temperature without talking about the seasons. The seasons in Spanish is called las estaciones. That's how you say seasons. So repite. Las estaciones. Muy bien. So we have 4 seasons. Well, in Florida, it doesn't really seem like you have 4 seasons, but we're going to pretend. So we have 4 seasons. The first one is la primavera. Repite, la primavera. Muy bien. And la primavera means spring. La primavera. The next season you have is el verano. El verano. Repite, el verano. Muy bien. And el verano means summer. The way I remember this is it's very hot in el verano. It's very hot in el verano. So verano means summer. You have el otoño. El otoño means fall. El otoño, or sometimes we like to say autumn. So you can say autumn. Otoño kind of sounds like autumn, I suppose. So el otoño is fall. So clase repite. El otoño. Muy bien. Make sure you have that ña in there. El otoño. It's kind of fun to say. Fall. And the last one you have is el invierno. El invierno. That means winter. I think of invierno as in winter, it's cold. So invierno. Also, you find in invierno as well as in the word winter. So el invierno means winter. Repite. El invierno. Muy bien. So there you have all 4. La primavera, el verano, el otoño, and el invierno. And these are las estaciones, the seasons. So, using your knowledge and your notes of what you've gotten so far, ¿qué tiempo hace? Tell me the weather. So write this in your notebook, in your notes. You're just going to number 1 to 4, and you're going to describe the weather in each season. So using your weather phrases, the hace sol, hace frío, hace calor, hace viento, llueve, and nieva, you need to tell me what the weather is like. So number 1, ¿qué tiempo hace en la primavera? ¿Qué tiempo hace en la primavera? What is the weather like in the spring? ¿Qué tiempo hace en la primavera? Número 2. ¿Qué tiempo hace en el verano? ¿Qué tiempo hace en el verano? So what's the weather like in the summer? ¿Qué tiempo hace en el verano? Número 3. ¿Qué tiempo hace en el otoño? ¿Qué tiempo hace en el otoño? So what's the weather like in the fall? ¿Qué tiempo hace en el otoño? And número 4. ¿Qué tiempo hace en el invierno? ¿Qué tiempo hace en el invierno? What's the weather like in the winter? Invierno. So jot those answers down in your notebook, 1 through 4. ¿Qué tiempo hace en la primavera? ¿Qué tiempo hace en el verano? ¿Qué tiempo hace en el otoño? ¿En qué tiempo hace en el invierno? Muy bien. Now, today we talked about los días de la semana. I want to give you a quick recap for some of the people that were absent, as well as I know some of you guys didn't get all your notes. So I wanted to just kind of jot them down as a review, because they will be on your test. So los días de la semana. You have lunes. Lunes means Monday. Repite, lunes. Next you have martes. Martes means Tuesday. Repite, martes. Next we have miércoles. Miércoles means Wednesday. Wednesday is miércoles. Repite, miércoles. Notice it has an accent on the E. Next you have jueves. Jueves. Repite, jueves. Jueves means Thursday. Next you have viernes. Viernes. Repite, viernes. Viernes means Friday. Es mi día favorito. Sábado. Sábado means Saturday. Notice it has an accent on the A. Sábado. It's not sábado. Sábado. And domingo. Domingo means Sunday. Repite, domingo. Now, you have to be careful because in Spanish, the days of the week are not capitalized. They are not capitalized. Additionally, calendars on the Spanish calendar, they usually start with Monday as opposed to our Sunday. So the days of the week start with Monday. So you have lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Now in class we learned a quick little song to memorize these, and I'm going to sing it for you. Maybe you can sing along with me. It goes to the tune of London Bridge is Falling Down. It goes like this. Lunes, martes, miércoles, 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 jueves, viernes, sábado, y domingo. So you add a little Y in there to say and Sunday, y domingo. So one more time. Lunes, martes, miércoles, 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 jueves, viernes, sábado, y domingo. So and Sunday. Quick little song. You need to memorize your days of the week. Alright, additional vocabulario. You have el día means day, la semana means week, hoy means today, and mañana means tomorrow. So repite. El día, la semana, hoy, mañana. Notice hoy is not hoy. The H is silent. It's just hoy. And mañana has a squiggle over the end, which means that you need to make it ña. So mañana. It's not manana. Alright, it's mañana, tomorrow. And we learned that from hasta mañana, which means see you tomorrow. We had two questions that we talked about. We did ¿Qué día es hoy? What's the day today? So what day is it today? ¿Qué día es hoy? And ¿Qué día es mañana? What day is it tomorrow? Alright, practica, your turn. Take the time now to write 1 through 15 on your paper. You can write examples above it if you want to, but just put practica 1 to 15. Alright, for 1 to 15, you're going to tell me the day of the week each date falls on. For example, if I said el tres, alright, the 3rd, it would be jueves would be your answer. So you'd write down jueves. That's all I really need you to write down is the day of the week that each number falls on. Here we go. Number 1, el nueve, el nueve. So what day of the week does el nueve fall on? Number 2, el veintiuno, el veintiuno. So what day of the week does el veintiuno fall on? Number 3, once, once. What day of the week does once fall on? Number 4, treinta y uno, treinta y uno. So what day of the week does that fall on? ¿Qué día es el 31? Number 5, quince. ¿Qué día es quince? What day is the 15th? Quince. Number 6, el dos, el dos. What day of the week is el dos? Number 7, el diez, el diez. Number 8, el cinco, el cinco. Number 9, el veinticinco, el veinticinco. Number 10, el veintisiete, el veintisiete. Number 11, el catorce, el catorce. Number 12, el veintiséis, el veintiséis. Number 13, el seis, el seis. Number 14, el veintinueve, el veintinueve. And your last one, number 15, el ocho, el ocho. So there you have it, el tiempo y los días de la semana. See what you can do in order to get all these notes down, go back, review, and watch this video as many times as necessary. And make sure that you're ready to do your whisk as well as to go over your answers tomorrow. Hasta mañana, chicos.